You been eating bricks?
Yes. I'm gonna eat them today.
You look beautiful,
Thank
brother.
you. Love you. I love you, Mike. You look good.
I'm gonna fucking touch this guy. And that's just what I see. He punches hard, but he doesn't punch.
Can you imagine? Mike Tyson turned up unannounced in Ryan Garcia dressing room just an hour before the Mario Barrios fight to show respect and belief in him. Tyson isn't here for gossip, he's here because he sees that Garcia can destroy anyone in that ring, including Barrios, and that energy is electric for fight night.
I love you, Mike. I'm going to your fight.
I would love to see you, brother.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm with you in everything. Remember that. Always in spirit. Got you. Love you, Mike.
Mike Tyson makes it clear he's watching Ryan Garcia's growth fight by fight and questions whether anyone here is meant to lose. Tyson sees Garcia as the man who can take this to the limit or finish it emphatically. His belief clearly lies with Garcia taking control and leaving no doubt that he is the real threat tonight.
He's getting better and better as he fights. And I don't know if they brought him here to lose, so we're going to find out.
How does it end?
Somebody's getting knocked out. I don't know who, but somebody's going down, bro. Someone's has got to go.
Mike Tyson acknowledges that Mario Barrios is a dangerous opponent, but makes it clear he sees a raw animal in the ring. Tyson hints that his heart and betting instincts still lie with a fighter who has elite talent and lightning tools. That man is Ryan Garcia, and Tyson's respect for him keeps rising.
Great. He's a dangerous guy. Yeah, 100%. I'm with you on that, but this guy is the animal too. You know, I don't bet like that.
Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith discuss weight divisions, but underestimate how Ryan Garcia's size and strength translate in the ring. They miss that Garcia's natural athleticism backed with elite punching power makes him perfect at this weight. Every fighter Barrios has faced has been good, but none have faced someone like Garcia.
And on the line will be that Ring Magazine belt. On the scale first, the challenger, Victorville, California's own King Ryan Garcia. $146.5 pounds for the challenger, Ryan Garcia.
The Wade Plemines boldly critiques Mario Barrios' championship reign, saying he falls short against top-level opponents. That only builds the narrative that tonight is Ryan Garcia's moment. Garcia has faced challenges and grown each time. The world watches to see if Barrios can survive or if Garcia simply outclasses him.
I've said that Barrios is one of the worst world champions in boxing right now, and I know that sounds a bit harsh, but like every time he gets put in there with a world level guy, he either underperforms or just straight up loses, right? Keith Thurman's a loss. Gervonta Davis gets knocked out. Manny Pacquiao fight, obviously not a great night for Mario Barrios.
Joe Rogan breaks down Ryan Garcia's left hook as a frightening weapon that arrives faster than opponents expect and hits harder than most imagine. Barrios might respect Garcia's speed, but until that shot lands clean, he won't truly feel the threat. That left hook could be the defining punch of this fight.
This one thing that's so like Ryan Garcia has this nasty left hook. It's the
kid's super fast.
Yeah, it's a crazy left hook. It's so goddamn good. It's so much better than most people's that everybody who fights him doesn't understand what he can do until he does it. He just whips.
Fast, powerful. Both.
Fast, powerful, distance management, angles that it comes from. It comes up, it comes around. It just hits you faster than you know it's supposed to.
Stephen A. Smith paints Ryan Garcia as a complete threat who burns opponents with both speed and power. Barrios knows he must move or risk staying in the firing line. Garcia has punch variety and timing that forces fighters to respect every inch of the ring. This is championship boxing at its best.
Top of it all, he's a great fighter and a great boxer and a power puncher in both hands. You don't stand in front of that man. You move. You stick, you move, you hug. That's what you...
Antonio Tarver points out that Mario Barrios has skill but not truly elite destructive power. That gives Ryan Garcia a chance to shine down the stretch. Garcia's speed and accuracy are elite weapons Barrios has not faced with this level of urgency. It is Garcia's fight to take if he stays disciplined and sharp.
It's a perfect setup for him because I just believe when you look at the power of Barrios, it's not really devastating. You know, when you look at his boxing ability, he's a good fighter, but nothing really sticks out as great. I just think he's a solid fighter, but I just don't think he's the best champion out there right now today.
Teddy Atlas highlights traits that define elite fighters' confidence, activity, punch, volume, and youth. While that description could be about many champions, now Ryan Garcia embodies all of it with an electric style that demands attention. Mario Barrios may carry belt status, yet Garcia matches that confidence with a relentless engine and fearsome combinations. Barrios may rely on experience and grit, but Garcia brings youth with urgency. Tonight this fight isn't just about who lands first, it is about who imposes will, and Garcia's confidence tells you he believes that warrior mantle belongs to him.
A guy that's confident, he's a guy that's a world champion, he's a guy who throws a lot of punches, he's a guy who's younger, who's active,
Mario Barrios claims he's preparing for the strongest version of Ryan Garcia, yet that is exactly the type of compliment that fuels fighters like Garcia. They thrive on adversity, and the suggestion that he has weaknesses becomes motivation, not burden. Barrios wants to reassure himself and the world that he knows what to expect, but Garcia's unpredictability is his greatest weapon. Barrios may study tape, but Garcia evolves fight to fight, and that ability to adapt will give him the upper edge when the action starts and every bell matters.
Not that I'm really focusing too much on his losses. We look more so on when Ryan has looked really good, or his best performances, because again, we're gonna try to get ready for the best version of him rather than his worst. But that we are able to take away some things.
Ryan Garcia's words are as sharp as his punches. He isn't intimidated by size or height illusions, and calls out Mario Barrios' frame with the confidence of a man who truly believes he has the means to dismantle his opponent's game plan. Garcia sees beyond the hype and focuses on body mechanics, power potential, and how he can disrupt Barrios' rhythm. This type of mental edge is dangerous because Barrios will have to deal not just with Garcia's fists, but his unshakable belief. Tonight Garcia isn't just fighting for a belt, he's fighting to validate every prediction made about his rise.
Mario's a big guy. He's a tall
Well, no,
guy.
don't be fooled. They got them boots on, that, like 3-inch heels. Don't be fooled, bro. I looked at him, I was like, you ain't this tall, brother. I know. He got them heels on. Like his head and frame face is big, but his body ain't. You ain't making 147 if that head matches that body. That's huge. He do got that Aztec look though. Thick bone. I gotta break that.
I've seen you had.
This breakdown highlights a contrast in approaches, with Ryan Garcia showing a focused, sharp mentality that speaks volumes about his preparation. He's dialed and physically and mentally ready to test himself against anyone, including Mario Barrios. Barrios' attempts to provoke Garcia only serve to shine a spotlight on Garcia's discipline and resolve. When a fighter of Barrios' caliber resorts to distraction tactics, it shows an awareness of the threat he faces. Garcia thrives in these moments, responding with composure and precision that separates a contender from a champion.
That experience, and remember, keep in mind, we have a good pedigree behind us, So we've had so many fights, ahead of most boxers, But, again, you have to be complete, and no matter what, you have to be complete. And I see Ryan very complete for this one going in.
Tell me what intrigues you the most about this matchup?
Because it's beautiful. It's a world title. It's something that it's not going to be like a.
Robert Garcia lays it bare that this fight was made because Ryan Garcia has undeniable talent and championship attributes. He acknowledges there are challenges, but that's the whole point of great fights: testing belief against reality. Mario Barrios brings experience and respectability, but Ryan's blend of speed and power forces opponents to react on his terms. When the bell rings, he gets to impose his will, and that's where champions separate themselves from contenders. Tonight, Ryan's opportunity isn't just a title shot, but validation of his evolution into one of boxing's elite.
It's a good matchup for Ryan. I think Ryan has the skills, the power, the speed to actually go and become champion, but there's a few things that I see that might not be in his favor. And look, Barrios is dedicated. I know him. He's actually a good friend, a good person. And they chose him because they think Ryan has everything it takes to become champion, to become the world heavyweight champion, because they're already planning on huge fights with Devin Haney and whatever out there for Ryan.
Mikey Garcia drops the key truth about this fight: the version of Ryan Garcia that shows up determines everything. This isn't criticism, it's respect. When Ryan Garcia enters with full commitment, speed, and intent, he becomes a nightmare to solve. Barrios may lean on experience, but that only matters if Ryan plays cautious. This version we've seen in training camps and focused sparring sessions isn't tentative. He's explosive, sharp, and thinking 3 punches ahead. Garcia's mental acuity and physical readiness give him championship instincts that few fighters on the planet possess. If he fights like the Garcia that has been whispering through boxing circles, then Barrios will struggle to keep up with the volume, angles, and brutal timing that Ryan brings. Tonight the difference is not just punches landed, but who wants this fight more and who believes they deserve it most.
Difficult decision because it depends on what Ryan shows up. If the explosive, fast, and strong Ryan shows up, he's got a really good chance.
He's got it. He's the champion.
However, if
Barrios got the belt,
Mario Barrios uses his experience, which he has, and we see the Ryan that fought Rolly, for example, then Barrios would win.
Okay, so
it kind of falls on Ryan, which Ryan shows up to fight.
If Ryan's on his game, you got Ryan?
I got Ryan.
Hey, you're a class act. Good luck on that. Hopefully, I think you're going to get into the...
Mario Barrios talks about timing, boxing IQ, and believing he's the superior technician, yet beneath his confidence there's an edge of urgency rather than dominance. Barrios acknowledges Ryan Garcia's explosiveness, but frames it like a problem to solve, not a force to be feared. That tells you everything about his mindset. A fighter who feels threatened often tries to intellectualize rather than intimidate, and Ryan Garcia doesn't fight on somebody else's terms. He dictates tempo and forces opponents to react. When Barrios speaks calmly about boxing IQ, Ryan Garcia is itching to turn that theory into practice and prove that speed combined with intelligent pressure is the championship formula. Barrios may believe he's better, but Garcia has the tools to test that belief early and often.
Timing always beats speed, and boxing IQ also. And I think going into this fight, I know I'm the better fighter. I know on a boxing level, not saying that Ryan isn't good. You know, he's good at what he does. He's very explosive. But I just know I'm the better fighter. I just know what I'm better at in this fight, and I'm gonna show that on the February.
Tim Bradley makes a bold prediction, and every prediction that involves knockout potential is a nightmare for someone unprepared, and an opportunity for someone hungry like Ryan Garcia. Bradley's honesty about either man landing first shows this fight isn't a chess match, it's a fight night brawl where both bodies and minds are tested. But here's where Ryan Garcia rises above Barrios. His knockout power isn't just about brute strength. It's about timing, setup angles, and exploiting openings that other fighters overlook. Garcia's speed makes his punches sharper and his timing ruthless. Barrios will be game, but Garcia's ability to capitalize 2 punches ahead and control distance makes a knockout lean heavily in his favor. Tonight isn't about avoiding damage, it's about who imposes their will, and Garcia's will is forged from belief and precision.
I don't think this fight's going to go to distance. I think there's going to be a knockout in this fight. It's either going to be Ryan Garcia catching him as he's coming in, or vice versa. You know, you're going to have Barrios catching Ryan Garcia as he comes in, or even if he exits, you know, with a right hand or something like that, man.
This showdown isn't just another fight. Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios is one of those rare moments in boxing where careers hang in the balance and the outcome defines legacy. Both fighters made weight and are locked in for a true championship battle at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, and the WBC welterweight title is on the line. Barrios enters as the defending champ with durability and experience, but he hasn't stopped anyone convincingly in his recent title defenses, drawing with Manny Pacquiao and Abel Ramos. Ryan Garcia, meanwhile, has called this his do-or-die moment and promises a ferocious performance. He has faced ups and downs in his career, but when he is locked in, he brings explosive punch timing and speed few can handle. Mario Barrios wins tonight. It solidifies him as a true welterweight force and shuts down critics who have questioned his reign. But if Ryan Garcia shocks the world and walks out with the belt, it's redemption and proof that his talent and drive are championship level. Garcia has the speed and power to turn this into a highlight reel moment, but he must stay disciplined to avoid Barrios' work rate and jab pressure. Are you backing Ryan Garcia to seize glory, or do you think Mario Barrios defends his title and proves he is the better man tonight? Let us know your pick in the comments below.